Hello, this is Pastor French bidding you welcome to another segment of Daily Bread. I recently read a very humorous story about an elderly man living in a rest home. One morning he did not show up for breakfast, so one of the ladies went up to his room to check on him to see if he was okay. She knocked and heard him say through the door that he was running late and would be down shortly. An hour passed and he still had not shown up, so she went back to check on him and found him trying to get down the stairs. She said he was having great difficulty and had a death grip on the handrail. He didn't seem to be able to get his legs to work right. She suggested he go to the hospital, but he assured her he was fine and just wanted to have his breakfast. After eating, he tried to go back to his room, but couldn't manage even one stair. They called an ambulance and took him to a hospital to be examined. 2 hours later, the lady called the hospital to check on his condition. The receptionist there said he was just fine. He just had both legs in one side of his boxer shorts. I don't know about you, but I've had days where I felt just like that. Something was wrong, but I couldn't put my finger on the problem. How often are we like that old gentleman, refusing help and continue staggering on our way until we are forced to seek help? How quick are we to stop and pray, asking for guidance from the Lord? I don't know how many times I've said to myself, why didn't you go to the Lord sooner? Then you would have had an answer and would not have had to just stumble along. No one lives a life problem-free. Solomon alludes to this in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9, beginning at verse 11. Again I saw that under the sun the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, nor bread to the wise, nor riches to the intelligent, nor favor to those with knowledge. But time and chance happen to them all. For man does not know his time, like fish that are taken in an evil net, and like birds that are caught in a snare. So the children of man are snared at an evil time, when it suddenly falls upon them. I've also seen this example of wisdom under the sun, and it seemed great to me. There was a little city with few men in it, and a great king came against it and besieged it, building a great siege works against it. But there was found in it a poor wise man, and he by his wisdom delivered the city. Yet no one remembered that poor man. But I say that wisdom is better than might. Though the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. The words of the wise in quiet are better than the shouting of a ruler among fools. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroys much good. Just make sure when you get up in the morning and get dressed, you put your legs and feet where they're supposed to be. David alludes to this in Psalms 56:13. For you have delivered my soul from death, yes, my feet from falling, that I may walk before God in the light of life. Solomon states in Proverbs 4:26, ponder the path of your feet, then all your ways will be sure. If we make this a practice every morning before we start our day, even when problems arise, we will know the right path to take to victory. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, remember, give love, give life, give Jesus.